Let's rewind to 1994. Grunge ruled the airwaves. Dial-up modems were the gateway to the information superhighway. And a little film called Cybertracker hit the scene, offering a glimpse into a future where technology and justice collide in a whirlwind of explosions and martial arts. This wasn't your typical high-budget Hollywood blockbuster. This was low-budget action cinema at its finest, packed with cheesy charm and enough cyborg action to satisfy any sci-fi fan. Cybertracker throws us headfirst into a dystopian future, a world where the line between man and machine has blurred beyond recognition. In this grim reality, the justice system has gone digital, replacing human judgment with cold, calculated algorithms. Forget juries and judges. Now it's all about cold, hard data and cyborg-executioners known as trackers who enforce the law with ruthless efficiency. Enter Eric Phillips, a Secret Service agent played by martial arts legend Don the Dragon Wilson. Phillips is a man of action, skilled in combat, and driven by a strong sense of justice. Tasked with protecting Senator Bob Dilley, the man behind the computerized judicial system, Phillips soon uncovers a sinister conspiracy that throws everything into question. Dilley's public persona as a champion of justice hides a dark secret. Phillips discovers that Dilley, the supposed champion of justice, is a cyborg himself, controlled by the shadowy Cybercorp Corporation. This revelation shakes Phillips to his core, making him question everything he thought he knew. Framed for murder and hunted by relentless trackers, Phillips finds himself on the run, navigating the treacherous streets of a city that never sleeps. Seeking refuge with a group of rebels fighting for human rights in this increasingly automated world, Phillips joins their cause. Together, they strive to expose the truth and reclaim their humanity in a world dominated by machines. Cybertracker might be a low-budget action flick, but beneath the surface lies a thought-provoking exploration of technology's impact on society. The film delves into the complexities of a world where technology is both a boon and a bane, offering a dual-edged sword that can either uplift humanity or lead to its downfall. The film grapples with questions of justice, power, and the very essence of humanity in an age of rapidly advancing technology. It challenges viewers to consider the ethical implications of artificial intelligence and the role it plays in our daily lives. Can machines truly deliver impartial justice, or are they inherently biased, reflecting the prejudices of their creators, or do they simply become tools for those in power to maintain control? The film raises important questions about the concentration of power and the potential for abuse in a world dominated by technology. The film's dystopian future serves as a cautionary tale, warning against the dangers of unchecked technological advancement and the erosion of human rights in the face of automation. It paints a grim picture of a society where the gap between the rich and the poor has widened and where the disenfranchised are left to fend for themselves in a world that has forgotten them. Cybertracker reminds us that true justice requires more than just data and algorithms. It demands empathy, compassion, and a recognition of our shared humanity. It calls for a balance between technological progress and the preservation of our core human values, urging us to create a future where technology serves all of humanity, not just a privileged few. Cybertracker wasn't born with a silver spoon in its mouth. Produced by PM Entertainment, known for churning out low-budget action flicks, the film had to make do with limited resources. But what it lacked in budget, it made up for in sheer enthusiasm. The filmmakers embraced the constraints, using them to fuel their creativity. Casting choices reflected the film's budgetary limitations, featuring martial art stars like Don the Dragon Wilson and Richard Norton instead of A-list actors. But this actually worked in the film's favor, lending it an authentic, gritty feel. The action sequences, choreographed by Wilson himself, are raw and visceral, showcasing his impressive martial arts skills. Upon its release, Cybertracker didn't exactly set the box office on fire. Critics were divided, with some dismissing it as a cheap Terminator ripoff, while others recognized its cheesy charm and entertaining action. TV Guide, for instance, called it a Terminator knockoff but acknowledged its surprisingly decent script for a film of its budget. Over time, however, Cybertracker has gained a cult following appreciated for its over-the-top action, quotable dialogue, and unapologetically low-budget aesthetic. It's a film that embraces its B-movie roots, delivering a fun, action-packed ride that's impossible to take too seriously. Let's be honest, you don't go into a film called Cybertracker expecting Shakespearean drama. You go in for the action, and boy, does this film deliver. From the opening scene to the final showdown, Cybertracker is a non-stop thrill ride of martial arts mayhem, explosions, and cheesy one-liners. Wilson's martial arts prowess is on full display as he dispatches bad guys with acrobatic kicks, lightning-fast punches, and even the occasional roundhouse kick to the face. The fight scenes are brutal and exhilarating, showcasing a raw energy that's often missing from more polished Hollywood productions. Cybertracker is chock full of memorable moments that stick with long after the credits roll. There's the iconic scene where Phillips faces off against a tracker in a junkyard, the metal crunching and sparks flying as they exchange blows. Then there's the tense escape sequence through the neon-lit streets of the dystopian city, a thrilling blend of practical effects and stunt work. And who could forget the film's quotable dialogue? Lines like, "You're terminated," and "Time to face justice." Cyberstyle might not win any awards for screenwriting, but they perfectly encapsulate the film's cheesy charm. Cybertracker might not be high art, but it's a shining example of low-budget action cinema done right. With its gritty urban settings and over-the-top action sequences, it captures the essence of what makes these films so captivating. It's a film that knows exactly what it is and embraces its limitations, delivering a fun, action-packed experience that's impossible not to enjoy. The stunts are raw, the explosions are loud, and the martial arts choreography is thrilling. It's a guilty pleasure, a Saturday afternoon escape into a world of cyborgs, conspiracies, and martial arts mayhem. The characters are larger than life, and the plot, while simple, is engaging enough to keep you hooked from start to finish. But beyond its entertainment value, Cybertracker also offers a surprisingly thought-provoking commentary on the role of technology in society. It delves into the ethical applications of advanced technology and how it shapes our daily lives. It's a film that raises important questions about justice, power, and the very essence of humanity in an increasingly automated world. The interactions between humans and cyborgs highlight the blurred lines between man and machine, making us ponder our own future in a tech-driven society. Cybertracker might have been a product of its time, but its themes and ideas continue to resonate today. The film's exploration of technology's impact on society, the dangers of unchecked power, and the fight for human rights in a digital age feels more relevant than ever. We see echoes of Cybertracker in contemporary films like Blade Runner 2049, Upgrade, and Dread, which explore similar themes of artificial intelligence, surveillance, and the erosion of privacy in a technologically advanced world. Cybertracker might not have invented the cyberpunk genre, but it certainly contributed to its enduring appeal. Revisiting Cybertracker today is like taking a time machine back to the 1990s. It's a nostalgic blast from the past, a reminder of an era when practical effects reigned supreme, action heroes were martial arts masters, and cheesy one-liners were practically a requirement for any action flick worth its salt. But beyond its nostalgic value, Cybertracker also offers a fascinating glimpse into the fears and anxieties of the 1990s. The film's dystopian vision of a future where technology has surpassed human control reflected contemporary anxieties about the rapid pace of technological advancement and its potential impact on society. Cybertracker might not be a perfect film, but it's a perfect example of what makes low-budget action cinema so much fun. It's a film that's both a product of its time and surprisingly timeless, offering a thrilling blend of action, humor, and thought-provoking themes that continue to resonate today. So the next time you're in the mood for some cheesy 90s action, pop in Cybertracker and prepare to be transported to a future where justice is dispensed with a roundhouse kick.